Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 24th, 2024, and we're diving into Northern Trust's latest earnings report for the third quarter of 2024. Joining us is John, our Senior Analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Northern Trust has been a staple in the financial services industry, and their latest earnings report provides a lot of insights into their current performance and future outlook.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Northern Trust reported a net income of $464.9 million for the third quarter, with earnings per diluted common share at $2.22. This is a significant increase from the $1.49 per share in the same quarter last year. John, what are your thoughts on these figures?
Absolutely. The year-over-year growth in net income by 42% is impressive. This growth is driven by an 8% increase in trust fees and a 21% rise in net interest income compared to the prior year quarter. Despite a sequential decline in net income from the previous quarter, the year-over-year performance shows strong profitability improvements.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, Northern Trust CEO, Michael O'Grady mentioned positive trust fee and total operating leverage. Can you elaborate on how operational efficiencies are playing a role here?
Sure. Northern Trust has managed to increase its trust fees by 8% and net interest income by 21% year over year. This indicates that the company is effectively leveraging its operations to enhance profitability. The CEO also highlighted a strong new business pipeline, which positions the firm well for future growth. Their focus on operational efficiency and strategic investments is clearly paying off.
Client assets and fee income. Moving on to client assets, Northern Trust reported assets under custody and administration at $17.4 trillion and assets under management at $1.6 trillion. How does this impact their fee income, John?
The growth in assets under custody and management has a direct positive impact on their fee income, which grew by 8% year over year. This growth is largely attributed to favorable market conditions and currency translations, as well as new business inflows. The increase in assets under management also supports higher investment management fees.
Capital actions and shareholder returns. Let's discuss Northern Trust's capital actions. They returned $453 million to shareholders this quarter. What does this mean for investors?
Returning $453 million through dividends and share buybacks demonstrates Northern Trust's commitment to delivering value to its shareholders. They declared $151.6 million in dividends and repurchased shares worth $301.4 million. Their strong capital ratios further reinforce their financial stability, making them an attractive option for investors looking for reliable returns.
Risk management and credit losses. John, how is Northern Trust managing its risks, particularly in terms of credit losses?
Northern Trust has maintained a stable loan portfolio with a provision for credit losses at $8 million, unchanged from the previous quarter. The allowance for credit losses stands at $220 million, reflecting effective risk management practices. They have managed to keep their credit quality stable, which is crucial in the current economic environment.
Key takeaways. In summary, Northern Trust has delivered a strong performance in the third quarter of 2024, with significant growth in net income and trust fees. Their strategic focus on operational efficiency and shareholder returns is evident. John, any final thoughts?
Northern Trust's robust financial health and strategic initiatives position them well for future growth. Their strong capital ratios and commitment to shareholder returns make them a compelling choice for investors.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, Please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Northern Trust's performance in the comments below.